Western Spring Television. Ours it is.
Next thing she told me, you are violent. What do you be beating me? You were saying, I just stop. I said, you don't put inside food with a chop. Now,
these guys now no kill me. Welcome back to another beautiful episode of this your great show, Jokes Aside. Well, last week was great. We started with a topic that made the whole house look very sad. But today we are starting on a bright note. Sorry, I was carried away with Jamaica's story. How women tend to tag you, be violent, and you are not. You are just being romantic, you know. My name is MC Tomuch, and in the studio I have Chocolate Cassie. How are you today?
I'm good. Great. Happy to be here. Happy to see you guys' faces.
I can't they clap. They talk everything they clap one after the
She's
other.
doing mommy in the Lord.
Then I like your combination, your white
hairband.
White
She looks like Serena Williams.
All that's missing is the racket, right?
Yeah.
With the white stuff.
Thank you.
Okay, so that when they watch all those things, tennis. So if they watch, I know because of they like tennis.
Yeah, because of some kind of true.
You know.
You guys are just on.
I don't understand. I'm just saying that.
Recently, Serena wanted to wear some kind of clothing. I think it was
revealing.
Not revealing, like
normal skirt.
Not skirt. Now it's this kind of Wakanda kind of suit, jacket, and all of that. And they said it's medically. It was doctors actually advised that she has a condition and all of that, and they said she couldn't wear it. That she has to go on to wear the normal things.
Because she's too endowed.
I don't even know.
Probably.
Because the men will not focus.
But people,
we will focus. You see, sometimes when we look at you, we don't look at you lustfully.
Yeah.
But what we do, we appreciate God's creation, the endowment God has bestowed on you, everything that God has done in your life. We appreciate it. And
when I watch tennis because I love to watch tennis. I'm just saying that some guys watch tennis because
I only like the way they dress. I like the sneakers.
They always look really smart and cute.
It is the skirt, the mini skirt you like for the girls.
Mini skirt.
Yes, it's the skirt that
really.
But I like the way it looks though.
I don't like that.
Especially when they are not jumping. When they are not jumping.
And it's flying.
When they are jumping.
say that man. Well, the sweet.
All right, you're welcome to the show.
You're crazy.
Chocolate Cassie. King Eve, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm good. I mean, I'm.
You are giving this Mommy Gio vibes. How far now?
Nothing. I mean, praises be to the
not
Lord.
the kind of Mommy Gio that we ask for some things on the
Not the classic kind of Mommy Gio. My own Mommy Gio. We are focused.
As a cool guy,
Heaven.
You're on the same page with your husband.
Heaven is the goal. Yeah, heaven is the goal.
as the Krokwe guy proposed.
Which Korokwe guy?
Sorry, the Uber guy.
Who is this one?
That one forgone.
Okay, that one last year.
How many years
That one don't go now.
Who is that?
That one don't even enter gate.
Exactly.
Sorry, gate.
You know even enter the streets.
This is.
So who is there now? Anybody?
Why is this one asking?
Well, if you ask Cassie, if you ask King Give, you must ask Cassie because in recent time I've been seeing things and I've been hearing stories, but I will not say anything.
Cassie, have you?
Yeah, about Cassie. Yeah.
Why you
know me? Mommy!
You don't even know what he's talking about.
Mommy, what?
This television.
I know too much does not. If anything way too much carry, na legit.
Cassie they code die.
Coded tools. Ademo.
I never see.
Now the cast go dey go when and next week na their wedding.
You know.
If you like, they follow me. You go
Oh, you're lower.
I'm fine. I'm good. I mean, it's nice to be amongst you guys and look at me all laughing and all. I mean, it's always a nice time here.
Okay. Ja Michael.
I feel good, except for the fact that we don't understand what's happening in this country anymore, especially with this electricity.
National grid.
I've given up already.
We they suffer like. But we they suffer. We they suffer light matter. If you know them, tell them.
Me, I don't give up. What I do now is just to try to get petrol if I can.
Because still blame us, we say when we they come up for us, we they leave our fridge on. Leave every so if I get chicken inside freezer, if I get the now I have the freezer.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Well, I buy like for the meter.
Using prepaid.
You don't need to tell me to all your business things.
Because it's my money that is.
Now me
teach us how to use our light. How to use our money again? You want to teach us how to use our money?
But as a human being, a good human being, you need to put off your security light during the day. Some of them go leave them. Now how's the thing? Don't say like this.
It's one of those.
That means we're actually solving a problem.
But those bulbs are energy saving bulbs. Nobody is using all those yellow, this thing again. All this one, white, all these energy saving bulbs. No matter how you want them, you know that small this thing. So yeah. that's not even an excuse. You just want. So we go.
I saw somebody's bill for the month. I think in the UK, light alone, I think electricity was $200.
Whoa.
$200. Now somebody says if you day UK, you go understand why they made the off things. $200.
They don't need to tell those ones. They're always very conscious.
But they get lights every time. I feel if Nigerians, as Nigerians,
if you're having the light,
constant electricity supply, people won't complain to pay that much. Yeah, that's
why you are the only reason I say, okay, if I get my, I will just want to go buy 30K, go IBDC officer, give me this, buy 30K, put them there. But if you buy 30K there, did you go leave the house? Come for the landlord house. The money will finish.
Nah, lie you.
Because landlord, I bet every time I'll carry your meter along.
My neighbor want to do 5K. Shout out to my neighbor. He want to do 5K.
He want to do 50K.
He go do 50K.
Glory.
Like he want Chris. Yeah.
Oh, when you finish,
they want kill me. But let me shock you. That 50K.
That's finished, bro.
In 3 months of home, we don't finish.
But
he has a season.
Oh, but if you don't finish, I'll go buy season to finish them. I go just plug iron because you 50K. You don't come on the house. The unit cost you plenty. I have to go let iron. Iron for street. Plug out. Carry for me machine come. I go plug everything. On pump machine. I go full. I go
just finish it. Why can't you leave it for the next person?
I will carry the meter and go around.
All right, we need to go on this short break. When we come back, we want to look at what is trending. This Kaka's ex-wife, this world best footballer, was he? It was one of the. It was. Yeah, and according to his wife, it was too perfect for her.
Kaka, very nice guy.
We'll be back. All right, welcome back to the show. Before we went on that break, I told you we're talking about the statement by Kaka's ex-wife. She said the guy was not the problem, but his perfection. That is too perfect.
Mm-hmm. Now he didn't betray her. He didn't do anything wrong to her.
He didn't
give her violence.
Yeah. Oh. He's not doing those things that
even look at the smiles,
But what you are seeing now, according to her,
family
is a great guy, but that was a problem for her.
She was not happy.
Can somebody be too perfect for his or her partner? Cassie.
Yeah.
Can perfection be a turn off for you?
To an extent. Not necessarily a turn off, but it just might be something that's...
So you are following that part?
To an extent.
Explain.
to an extent. Now the thing is like,
actually be like, as Papa go tell explain. Yeah, they hear you.
See, I feel like sometimes you need to understand your partner. Okay. Not everybody wants. Probably he was this person who always wants 100% peace. Okay, we have an issue. I want to discuss it with you. You're like, no, let's not talk about it.
Wait,
I don't want us to fight.
Is it bad?
It is bad. It is bad if every single time I want to discuss something with you, because
that I want peace in the house.
I want to talk about it for peace to reign. So you not speaking about it might be you making peace reign. But to me, if I don't speak about it, you are creating resentment deep inside me.
What if that person that's avoiding that conversation knows himself that if this thing should come
escalate,
up,
it is not left to us.
It will be a big problem that he may not be able to.
It is not left to us to amiably discuss it. It is not left to me understanding your temperament to make sure I don't use any words that might trigger you.
Why do you think he should understand you, not you understanding
now,
him?
I have to understand him in the aspect of I must try to not say things, because if he has temperaments now, if that's the reason why it's avoiding confrontation, I must try to say things that would not trigger him. I cannot use insultive words. I cannot start saying you're stupid, you're foolish, I cannot say none of those things because I know it will trigger him. But I definitely want to talk about it. What if it's something that is offensive? Because sometimes talking about things takes a huge weight off your shoulder. Say problem child is problem solved, Abby. So, but sometimes I want to discuss what the issue is. So maybe you'd learn. You might not even know that something has totally affected me. Because sometimes men are so oblivious. They think they're in their own little world. They think everything they're doing is perfect. Meanwhile, to us, we are not seeing it that way. So sometimes I actually want to ask, okay, I don't like this thing you did. Let's discuss it. Where was I? Where were you wrong? Let's come to an understanding. And then peace can now reign. But some men do not want that at all.
Where I have issue with you now is the fact that you want us to do your own. You are not saying.
But is communication not key in a relationship? So what is
part of communication?
That's what
and I told you, babe, let it slide.
See,
and you said,
what did we communicate?
Let's talk about this. Why don't understand?
You telling me, babe, let it slide is not communication, because you are literally telling me let's not talk about it.
Let's talk about it, because I don't think
that is not communication. Because what if discussing is what is going to bring me peace?
So what if not discussing it is what will give me peace?
In that case, then you people are not compatible, which is why I can understand why she would say she had to leave.
All right, King Eve.
Yeah.
Perfection. Do you like a perfect man?
Well, one thing I would even like to say is there's nothing like someone being too perfect.
Are you sure?
Nobody can be too perfect.
Statement
but
now,
the person can be too perfect.
He doesn't cheat. He doesn't drink.
He never betrayed me.
The person might be too. What happened is Kaka was too perfect for her. Not that he was too perfect a human being, because I don't like that word, but it was too perfect for her.
Now, can somebody be too perfect for you?
Yes. Yes. If we are not, and that
I think we need to hear a lot today.
Hold on. Someone can be too perfect for you because we are different people. We grew up in different backgrounds. We've had different experiences. So what I like might not be what you like. And probably, like Cassie says, sometimes I am a peaceful person with a touch of violence. But you as an individual, you don't just like.
You don't like that touch.
You don't like that touch, But me, I just feel if something happens, I want you to take it up. But you're like, let's just not talk about it. Let's go. Okay.
Let me say this. I want to take it to another level now.
All right.
Some ladies, they like stress before sex. Before una knack, una go fair, you go be like cock. When they pursue for before now waiting.
I don't understand stress. Are you talking about foreplay or
no?
Like you have to beg and they'll be like, no, now
she don't go green first.
You can do foreplay. When you want that, you go say no.
Do you know a lady said that is how she wanted.
That's how she gets done. And
I will not even say
a man that doesn't like that kind of situation.
Why are you with the lady? That is where the problem is.
So there's a man that doesn't like that.
Exactly.
That one.
There's a woman for every man.
Not like the man
but do you know that you cannot get 100% of what you want?
No, you will see somebody.
Then you have to compromise.
Who will not have an issue, like a serious issue with the way you
Before we knock, we go fail.
You go fire, run.
Like he goes when
you might end up meeting somebody who likes BDSM, and to him, that's a form of BDSM. You have to find a way to hold you, handcuff you, put you together before you agree, Abi. So
They say you rape the person.
That's your partner now. You understand that?
So now you rape your partner. That you want to rape your partner.
If we are saying that some people, they like to be treated this way, but is it normal? Is it what is normal? Before now, waiting.
That is not what you should be considering. What you should be considering is if you know you cannot even tolerate this person whatsoever, if you know it's not something you can even for a long period of time endure,
let them go.
You get
all right.
Simple.
Just let them go. And
I know say
it's not about
that
you.
Kind of thing.
It's not about you liking the stress. It's about you not minding the stress. There are two different things.
True.
Like you don't mind all the stress with her. It doesn't mean that you like it all, but then. Because it's someone you love.
Through stress.
Because it's someone you love, you don't mind it, and before you know, it's something that you now get.
Now there's a problem. Is somebody I love? Why do you think is always for you? Why not also consider me?
I'm sure there are things that you'd have to that she would also endure and tolerate.
And if it's something you don't like,
this is selfishness. This is being self-centered.
Hold on. If it's something you don't like, you can talk to her about it. That darling, why do I have to always run after?
When you not be she goat and he go one of the
so you listen to her response and know if it's something she wants to, meet you halfway.
So continue your explanation because the thing just click. And when they talk, say some people just needed to be treated this way. Some people need to be beaten. Do you know that?
No, that's a psychological issue.
It's not a psychological issue.
It is. And if you know you're not the kind of man that can beat your wife, and you know she has issues that she has not gone to a therapist for healing and everything, you now want her to be with you and be happy, knowing that you cannot beat her. How do you expect that she would stay? It's as simple as that.
Marry your kind.
You know she has an issue. She has not fixed it. And you want to be there.
That's just it. Marry your kind. But for this Kaka's issue, if you look at what she said she's not happy. She's not happy.
That even though, too perfect for her.
It's not because he was too perfect.
Listen
like
to
that.
her.
Hold on.
He doesn't betray me.
Exactly.
He doesn't.
Yeah. Then if you can put up, I don't know if our directors can actually put up that up so we can see. She actually said Kaka never betrayed me. He treated me well. He gave me a wonderful family, but I was not happy. Something was missing. The problem was he was too perfect for me.
I need
to understand that happiness is not a destination; it's a direction.
Okay.
Now she says she's not happy.
Motivational speaker.
Preach it, mama.
Happiness is not
that means for as long as she has stayed in that particular family, in that family with him, in that union with him, she wasn't happy. So she was always she was always doing things just to get by. To get by. Maybe for the children or all of that.
What is a happiness? Happiness is seeing an imperfect man. A man that will betray her. A man that will not treat her well.
I think you guys are confusing this thing, no.
I mean, what are we?
I think the problem with the women is not that they don't even know what they want. They don't even know what they want.
The first sentences that she made and said, Kaka doesn't betray me and all of that. It's so that
you guys will not say he has done something wrong. So you don't place him in the wrong light.
He's too perfect.
Please, can I come in here?
Now, don't come in here.
Let me come in here, please.
She's saying that he's too perfect. It means that those things she mentioned is an attribute of being perfect to her.
See, it's not about him.
It's too different. Can I come in now?
It's too perfect, please.
There are two
if somebody
different things.
Too perfect, it means that person
she feels
is too good.
She was probably trying to vindicate him first of all. In the first part of
because it's not the kind of world we are in. People will start putting to and he beats her and all of that.
And then in the second part, she was trying to say it's not Kaka's fault. It's my fault.
What is his profession?
I'm not in Kaka's family now, so I cannot know.
This woman don't go.
Wait. perfect man.
All these things.
Who is a perfect man?
It depends on the individual.
Exactly. That's why I said there's no perfect man anywhere.
Is there no standard?
There's no perfect woman anywhere.
Is there no standard?
There is standard, but you can't call that perfect. Everybody's working towards perfection.
If this person can do this, this person can do this. That
there's a perfect person for you.
Is almost there.
No.
You being perfect for your wife does not mean if I marry you, you're perfect for me. That's what I want you to understand.
Okay.
So someone else might actually marry this kaka's wife later on, and that's the perfect person for her.
The person that may be doing some of those things that will make her happy, right? And
probably she feels she isn't worth him. They can be that one to she isn't worth him.
Okay.
See, so when I first saw, before we go to Jamaica, when I first saw
let
this,
him come to me.
When I first saw this news here, I said this shouldn't have led to divorce. This should have been more of communication. What do you want? What do you need me to do?
But considering the fact that they've been married for a long period of time, I feel like enough communication had been done. And it was time for her to move on.
We can't say. We don't have the details.
Please let me come before you finish this topic. Now I'm finishing this topic. Please don't let me forget my point.
Am I right? He has money.
But money is not everything.
Wait now, I'm not saying it's everything because many of you need money.
Of course.
Thank you.
It's important.
He has money.
Yeah.
It means we've not heard any story of rape. We've not heard he cheated on her.
No scandal.
No, she just say it herself. You say it in.
Now, if this has not happened, it means that guy is trying.
No doubt.
He's trying. Now, happiness is what we should be asking. What
exactly? What do you want?
My question to you now.
Yes.
Look.
I'm not Kaka's wife. I'm not a family. I can't say.
Knowing that this guy is
he gave you a good family.
He gave you a good family.
Can I quickly say something before we move on to Let me quickly just use this analogy. Now, I have this job that is so good, pays me so well. I have an official car. I get my vacation, all expense paid vacation from the company. You understand all of that. I have my 13th month, my bonuses and all of that.
It should be a perfect job.
I'm looking so good. Everyone thinks, oh, this is the job. This is the perfect job. But I am not happy. Something is missing. It's not the job. The job is perfect. You understand? That's the analogy here.
So you will not take the job?
No, I'm already in the job. I already have the job.
But she's allowed to leave.
But I'm allowed to leave because I feel something is missing.
Marriage is not a job.
I know. I'm just giving that analogy for you to understand better.
You see this kind of job.
It's not about
in case you see this kind of job where you talk about, let me.
Please, where is the job?
No, you know, I was actually once in that position.
See, if I get a job,
I was once in that position.
When you want to leave the job, let me know.
I'm not
let me know.
Well, all right, that is where you may want to take it to. You give yourself a timeline. Okay, I'm working for this period of time.
Do you know whether I should give herself a timeline?
No, that is where you want to take it to now. That yes, she has stayed over time.
Yes.
It's time for her to move on.
Exactly.
In a marriage.
Exactly.
And this guy has been very kind and great. Ja Michael.
Well, thank you very much for giving me the chance to talk. At last. Accurate timekeeper, ladies and gentlemen. I want to put something straight here.
Yeah. Please do.
Kazi said something the other time that, we're talking about compatibility.
Yeah.
Now she's complaining that this guy is this, is that, is nice, he's too perfect for me. When they were dating, didn't she see all those
saw all these things
and said, no, you're too perfect, I don't want you. They gave birth to the first child. They have the second one. For someone to have a child as grown as that, or two children as grown as that, she didn't see that. I want to put it straight to you that this woman has another reason behind this. We don't know.
That we don't know.
Probably there's someone somewhere disturbing her.
It doesn't have to be someone somewhere.
See, I'm telling you.
Maybe let me tell you,
as a guy, now what we don't do before. Wait, may I talk. As a guy, may I talk.
Okay.
Now what we don't do before.
You can't compare yourself
when you get another babe somewhere, you say they look two babes. When you say these two guys, then they okay, then they perfect for me. Because you like this one.
Not even as a guy. I've been in a relationship where because she want to leave, she began to bring up reason. You are no more sensitive.
That is it.
No more that. Just tell me you want to go.
That is it. So that is why I say
you want to go.
That this woman, there's not like a man is perfect for me. A man is giving me everything I want.
Something has been happening I didn't know.
Who wants violence?
Get out.
Which woman?
Don't give me that.
Why? Ask anybody. Why do you want to be in that relationship? Tell you, I want to enter the relationship because I want to be happy. Now you not find happiness and I say you're not happy. What else do you want?
How do you know she found happiness?
You have 2 children. You have 2 children there. Look at the years.
Haven't we seen situations where 2 people were in love with each other? They got married, but at the end of the day, the love died, happiness died, excitement died, the spark died.
But this one did not die. Love did not die. You say she's not happy. She has not been happy from day one. Look at the number of children they have. Look at the age of the children. Now she's unhappy. Suddenly unhappy. She suddenly became unhappy.
She has cleared you.
I can love you but not be in love with you. I love you as the father of my children.
She don't clear us. The guy don't get problem.
I saw the guy don't get problem.
That means he's still loving.
No. She doesn't have problem.
The guy's lovely.
It's just to explain the fact that he did nothing wrong to her. So the fact that the love
is too perfect.
He's too perfect. How would being perfect be an excuse to live in a relationship? It's too perfect for me.
Somebody else. Sometimes things just happen. That's why they say marry your friend because love might not.
Okay, now enemy.
I'm just trying to give you an explanation. I'm just trying to give you an explanation. Sometimes love dies. Sometimes that thing that used to bring the spark and butterflies in your tummy in a person goes away. People change. People used to be 6 packs and then
this time you are saying the reason why you have lots of divorces.
Should you run away?
They're living their
Should you run away?
I don't know.
Now I now have 1 carton. No 6 pack again. You want to run?
If I've spoken to you about
it's not supposed to be forever.
It depends. So you guys
marriage is supposed to be together forever.
If you're not happy, you're allowed to leave. Point blank.
So are you trying to tell me that if
you're not
God forbid, if you marry tomorrow, you start saying some things in your life,
you start doing some things that is bringing me misery.
You will
happiness.
Okay, what? This one,
what are you saying?
But this one, okay, it suddenly becomes perfect for you. Inside of you.
Place your happiness on anything.
Yeah.
If you are telling me he is the source of my happiness, the day we go, you will be sad.
No.
So happiness should be individualistic.
You commit yourself to it.
You can get joy in what I do.
People are still supposed to bring you happiness. My partner is supposed to. I'm not supposed to make him the center of my life, but he's supposed to bring me happiness.
All right. So let me say this straight.
He's supposed to what?
Bring me happiness. If you're not giving me joy, why are we together?
It will bring you joy.
So she not say happiness on the days. It's not these days.
Joy.
So now she
may give you joy.
That is how life is.
Happiness was there before. Happiness just went away, and the guy is still perfect. The guy is still caring. The guy is still nice. He's still lovely, and the happiness just went away.
Madam Syntax.
That is being selfish. I mean self-centered.
I want to hear from King
Hold on. Now she said happiness that someone brings happiness. Now I was listening or watching a particular professor. He's a professor of happiness, and he said that one feature of happiness is enjoyment, and he listed 3 components of that enjoyment. He says you must derive pleasure for you to say I'm enjoying myself, right? To be happy. He says you must derive pleasure, you must have people that you do that thing around with, and you must create memories with these people. So I'm saying all of that to say this. Now, when it comes to happiness, yes, you are in charge of your happiness, but there are certain things that trigger that happiness.
God
That's why I said happiness is not a destination, it's a direction. Yeah?
Madam, is it now that guy has been giving her sadness?
See,
has that guy not been part of it? Now, I don't want us to, most of the time, we tend to say,
they don't know what they want.
What happened to you?
They don't know what they want.
And that's why she's actually, and that might be, I don't want to say that.
She's trying to
that
go
might
for
be
happiness.
the reason why she's taking this
step. They don't know what they want. Imagine a lady asking a lady out. Asking a lady out, and the lady was telling me that, do you nag? I said, I don't nag. Why did you ask? He said, if you can't nag, you cannot date me. I can't date you.
That is who she is.
I'm nagging. No! Which kind of thing is that? Which kind of thing is that? That is not evil. That is not evil. Is that not where?
Is she normal?
See, that is who she is.
You always be nagging.
Is she normal?
Nagging makes me happy.
Hello, ma. Is she normal?
I don't know.
Now, if she's normal, it means that one that need to be beaten is normal too. See, some persons need to go and check themselves.
That is it.
Your upbringing and what you're exposed to sometimes shaping your life to that direction.
What matters is strife. When you are finding a partner, Find somebody you are. See, I've seen people write to Joro and they complain about the fact that, oh yes, just like this Kaka's wife, their husband is perfect, he's doing everything so nice, he doesn't cheat, and they are
someone called in our own program that
I've seen that real life scenarios.
My wife likes
that is just the way they are. Whether they have gone through, whether they've gone through trauma in the past or they've seen their own parents be that way, that is different. But if you know that you cannot be like this to this person, they don't even enter it at all.
About this man, this lady, this woman knows she said the man get this character all this while.
That's what we are saying here. It's not Kaka's fault.
She has already
the lady just
she's not happy and she wants to
you are not considering the guy now. Do you know that your act, you've done something to that guy.
You can't please everybody all the time, there.
You know you are not normal. And you see somebody that is normal, you will leave him from the beginning.
Not leave person for a normal person.
A lady once told me that if we are in a relationship and you don't react, you don't sometimes react or just change
have
them
you
for
not
me.
Seen,
I no go like
have
her.
You not seen
okay,
people
fine. If me no dey change them for you, when we dey date, do not. When I say will you marry me, run away. Don't accept it.
Why would you not even ask her to marry you? Knowing fully well that
I don't know that animal. Sorry.
Why would you not ask her to marry you? Some people will actually, after they are being told that their partner has flaws, they will thinking, oh, I'm going to be Bob the Builder. I will change you. I would find a way. I will go on my knees. I would pray. They would not want to accept the fact that you might be that way forever.
Do people change?
People change. Sometimes people have hope that you change. So you will not blame them for going into it.
People change. And you see, change most of the time. When you claim to love people, do you know you can change something about yourself?
Sure.
Because of those people.
That's why we are adults.
I have done that.
That's why we are adults.
Me too.
I have done that. I've said it on this show before. Before I got married to my wife.
When you were in the world.
I drink. I love green bottles. I love spirit. But it irritates her.
Wait, when you change, you
do you know I can actually change to marry her and go back? And at the end, I would say that is who I am.
Yeah.
I'm not marrying again. But do you know the hurt that you've...
Yeah.
Come on.
That is it.
If you are not... You know that this
sacrifice.
Person,
if you can make a sacrifice,
don't start.
Don't even go into it.
So
it's possible that she even taught herself that she'd be able to find happiness
after
in this.
How many years?
She might have even been happy from the beginning.
Probably it's not even what we are looking at. Now, it might be, sometimes marriages, they lose their spark. She might be this person that, I don't have the details. We don't have the details. So we don't even know what is happening.
Talk to me. Now, the marriage that loses the spark.
Wait, she might be someone that probably she loves, okay, honey, let's take vacation from time to time. But the husband might be this person that, see, I have to work, I have to provide for the family. You understand? He's not doing anything wrong because definitely he has to work to provide for his family. Yeah. He has to work to take care of her. But she is the person like, and the husband is saying that if you want to go on vacation, I can sponsor you, go on your vacation. But she's like, I need his presence to go on vacation with me. But she doesn't get it. Now, this
that be a reason for someone to call for a divorce?
Wait, hold on. See, the kind of the way you are that make people... think about their life.
I don't know if you can just sit down and tell him, these are your flaws.
It gave me a good family.
Now. It gave me a good family means it takes care of me, takes care of my children, it gave me children that I'm proud of.
Now, it means that if she wanted to go out for a vacation, there's possibility that we
yes, you gave me a good family, you gave me everything.
You don't have the details. Don't say that.
No, guys,
giving me a good family might be another thing entirely.
Better for worse. So because not happy, I should be safe for better for worse. I should continue to be unhappy.
So when you're going into a relationship, you're already having this mindset that if it doesn't work, I'll leave. No, you don't think that way. Even
you ladies, there are some things you change as the marriage goes.
Yeah.
The man will just close your eyes and his eyes to it.
That is it.
But if it's a big issue, you should better speak up.
And
because
so we are not married
sometimes
again.
You don't even know.
He will talk about it, but he should understand.
How many times that we talk about
this man was not like this before.
That's the
situation has changed.
Yeah. It depends on
what can we do.
That's why I feel they should have actually met halfway.
We are the reason why she's here. Now, Okay,
just manage the situation. Simple. You manage it and you move on.
I'm not an advocate for divorce.
I am quite sure.
But you don't want to. What you're saying right now is we shouldn't manage the situation.
I know she did not wake up one day and just say, I want to divorce. She must have been trying to work it out.
So if it's not comfortable, if it's not comfortable, just move.
It's enough for her to divorce.
If she's not happy, yes, she can leave for crying out loud. She's not. She should stay there and be faking to be in love or be happy with somebody. He deserves more than that. And that's what she's trying to give him. She wants him to be free to go find someone that would love him for who he is. He's a wonderful man. He deserves more than what she's offering him.
Wonderful
yes, he is. So he deserves more. She unfortunately can no longer give him what he deserves. And so she wants to live for her own sake and his own sake too.
He's a wonderful man.
Bros, these are the reasons why men die young.
No, it's possible.
These are the reasons why men die young.
The thing is, it's possible for you to actually leave a wonderful man. Someone you feel this guy is good.
Does not deserve me.
But not like doesn't deserve me. I'm not talking about marriage now, yeah?
The woman knows that
in this case,
he doesn't deserve her.
In this case, that's the way she's painting it to be, I think.
Like, this guy is too good for me. Let me allow this good man.
You see, this whole stigma of people saying, oh, you have to be there. And yes, I know in marriage, you're supposed to try and make it work. But there are a lot of marriages now, even in this Nigeria, that the woman, the man, he's tired, she's tired. They are just there, you get, because they are scared that once they divorce, people will say, why are you divorcing? Can't you stay together for better or worse, like Pastor Jamaica will say. Like,
is that not it? Why is it Pastor Jamaica?
Didn't you say it on the altar?
You said it in situations
you pronounced it yourself.
You can leave, please.
You said it yourself.
Bringing you depression and frustration and misery.
So you cannot discuss and work out.
How many times do you discuss?
You cannot work out things.
How many times?
Then why you come
what if
together
your partner is not willing to work it out with you? What if you want to work it out, but your partner isn't? What do you do?
See, the moment they have it, some of them and some women have this mindset like not everybody is supposed to marry themselves. But because people are just getting married, they are pulling them.
If you have that mindset,
if you know you have, don't bet. You better
if you have that mindset, don't just go into marriage.
Just look for one guy who go knock you when you give you belly. Don't carry your picking.
The worst thing you can do to yourself is to deceive yourself.
That is it.
If you know that, I will always talk about Timaya because he made a statement. I'm not a marriageable material. If you know that you are not the kind of person that will get married, you don't just go into it so that you will not hurt the person that you are in with. If you are this person that your love goes off and on, I feel love her for 1 month. After 1 month, I don't go love her again. Please don't just bother. You go holiday. Don't just bother because no matter how you understand Rich, you are hurting him.
We see a lot of things.
And in that scenario, there's no level of communication that even wants to fix it. If you're the kind of person who is off and on when you're emotional,
please.
How many communication with your partner wants to fix it?
I said something last episode. I said there was a day I said she will go and come back after one or 2 months. She will go and come back, and I was forgiving her. She will go and come back, go and come back. Someone like that. We are supposed to get married.
If you marry, you go see
go and come back. They do. Any small thing, you don't carry her back. No. And come back. Okay, I'm sorry, honey. In Yoruba land, some people will tell you straight. Once woman carry her hand, pack her things, come up for house. Now bye. Don't come back again.
Be that. And once you know that you are that kind of person,
it's better you don't even
you are not stable emotionally, and you can never be stable. Don't marry.
But sure, you know there are people like that. People that you go into an argument with them, and the next they're like, let's break up safe. And then the next second, I do not mean it. I'm sorry, I still love you. It happens.
No. If that person that loves to be beaten need to go and see
a psychologist, you need to see one.
I don't know, a therapist. That one need to go see that.
Seriously,
because you know well.
You don't joke with such words.
See,
let's break up.
People see marriages now as they see marriage as something. People they do them.
We enter them. If you know work again, we go come out. That's it.
Make up your mind. If it's something that if you know you don't like to stay with, I love my space. I love my space.
God bless you.
Love my space.
Why are you giving me side eye?
Because you love your space, you don't allow a married man like me to come and visit you. You love your space too much.
I love my space.
Everybody should love their space.
I don't like to be questioned. I don't like to be questioned.
If you want to be with another person, you have to.
I don't like this. I don't like
open that space. Individuality in marriage.
You have to open that space.
Well, I hope you know.
Now things have gotten to a level where everybody have right to do to what they want.
Yeah.
If you are that kind of person, but you like picking, people are doing it. Maybe you go find who go just do them.
Spend don't know.
Let me give an instance, please.
So that you will not get yourself into trouble.
But you know people make mistakes.
I got to my kitchen. When I got to the kitchen, I was like, no, there's no I used to arrange all the set of spoons. Now I was like, why I don't remember. I don't your kitchen again. I actually get kitchen. I just keep quiet. I just walk out.
Exactly.
Anything I want to comment, just remember, not be only you did this house.
Not only you did make mistakes. Sometimes somebody might end up getting married as a mistake.
You might be someone's mistake that they want to correct.
People make mistakes.
Class 2024.
See, it's just the way life is. Life is not fair all the time. Life is unfortunate.
I'm going to write this in my diary.
Sometimes people make mistakes in marriage.
No, don't say that way. You might be someone else's mistake that they want to correct.
Oh God. But as painful as that sounds, this is some people's reality.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah.
It is some people's reality.
Yeah.
So we do now say that person that made a mistake by marrying you, by marrying that other person, should not actually walk away when he realizes or she realizes that you are a mistake. No. God, this is deep.
So you can't put somebody for them.
It is a painful situation, but it is just the reality.
That's like you say cheating is a mistake. Cheating is now you carry yourself go there. You know when I won't drop. Now talk.
I get this
I don't want to say you say you say you sit down, you enjoy. You say when you do a finish.
Don't tell me that just happened.
I'm sorry.
Don't tell me that just happened.
I didn't know it happened to me.
Please, it never happened.
Now carry you go there. Now open your leg.
Situations of because of pregnancy now they force some people to get married. You know that happens in African countries, especially.
That particular act, I'm not in support of.
So then when that happens, a few years later, you decide I cannot enjoy this person.
We had this topic on radio, and somebody is saying, "Must you marry a woman you
impregnated?"
And I said, "No, I am sorry, no."
Yeah, it's not.
But then the society most times would force them.
The pregnancy may just be out of your useful.
If you are doing that, you want the lady to go and suffer.
But that is why the likes of King Give will tell you that if you know you cannot take responsibility of what you want to do not go into it. She's a motivational speaker. So please,
Mandela,
if a man impregnates a woman,
it's not compulsory.
It might not be. It just happens.
Even for the woman, I wouldn't advise that.
If
the man don't like her,
misery.
If she forces herself into that marriage, there will be problem.
It's better you just.
Some ladies are doing it now. They feel like
sometimes it's not just the woman; they force the man too. There are some societies where you'll be forced to marry their daughter.
Let's go back to the old age.
Yeah.
Do you know? People say, "What about our parents that they don't even know each other? They betrothed them."
How many of them were happy?
And they got married. That is the question.
How many were happy?
And some people tell you that, and it worked. And
it didn't work.
They're 40 years
the fact that they endured doesn't mean it worked.
Okay.
They made it work in a way for society to think it's working. Do you understand? But deep down within them, they are dying.
Weren't happy.
They were dying in misery, especially for the women. A lot of women will tell you, I stayed in this marriage because of my children. Now, women are given the option of you can walk away when you're not happy. And that's why you see this level of, the divorce rates we have now.
That particular you can walk away is even affecting those that would have fixed their problem.
Yeah. And little problem now, they walk away. When little problem, they walk away.
Everything is red flag. You do, red flag. Come on.
We're not supposed to abuse the freedom.
And do you know those women you talked about now that they said they stayed because of their children. At the end of the day, when the child starts making it in life, they take care of the mothers even more than the fathers. I don't know. And they'll still be the one to reap everything at the end of the day.
What about those that died before the children started making it?
How many people they die before the children make it? Not all of them.
You don't understand.
Now the man they die first.
Now man they still die first. Now go. Woman go inherit all the property where the man live. Inherit the children. Inherit all the enjoyment. Don't go for abroad.
Okay. It's been an interesting conversation here in the studio. King Give has been giving us the inspiration the motivational quotes. Why the lady
in white
beside me has been giving violent, you know, and Jamaica too, you know, blood.
Yeah, blood. Brotherhood.
He has been representing.
Brotherhood.
Now, brotherhood, don't collect his money. No, the topic has been the issue with Kaka's ex-wife, how she's saying that he's too perfect for him. He wasn't the problem. Can a partner be too perfect for the other? We'll be back.
Turn it up! It's the Wild Wild West, and Western Spring Television is pulling out all the stops to make sure that you don't miss out on every of the fun and happenings around here. Yup, we've got you covered because your girls got all the juiciest tidbits and entertainment news from around the world. Cross over to the chocolatey side of entertainment. Join me, Chocolate Cassie, on Eccentric as we take you into every bit of the juiciest news, fashion, music, movie updates, and other trending conversations. Together on the show, we'll get personal with your favorite celebrities via phone call, Zoom, or even live here in the studio. Eccentric will be showing on your TV screen on Western Spring Television, channel 190, only on Star Times.
If you don't wash in boxers for 2 days, if you leave,
why would I marry?
No, you may leave as that. You didn't wash your boxers yesterday. Why did you wash it and you just carry your load and
why would I marry a pig?
She don't like marry her. Don't worry. She don't go marry her.
No, it may not show you that. Why? Don't cut people. It may not do that. People one day you just forget. You forget. You do mistake.
Welcome back to the show. Jokes aside, why will you marry a pig?
If you forget to.
All right. Can a partner be too perfect for the other? Now, we'll be talking about Kaka's ex-wife, her reason for leaving.
Kaka's ex-wife.
What's this?
Her reason for leaving the marriage. She's saying the guy has no fault, just that he's too perfect. So she needed to run away. But is divorce the next thing for somebody like this? She has said no. That is not a ground for divorce. And you are saying probably.
Me, I'm saying, because everybody is saying, hey, they should have communicated, they should have spoken, but we don't even know how many times communication must have been held.
Exactly.
What happened to separation?
Exactly.
Probably she's just sick and tired of it all.
What happened to separation?
What makes you think they've not been separated before? They probably did not bring it to social media for us to know about it. It's possible that she has decided to say, okay, let's just give ourselves some space, let's take a break.
Why are you having these possibilities?
There are many scenarios to it. We are trying to look into every different scenario that could have possibly played out.
What if they've not separated before? She just decide to let go.
Honestly, she sounds like a woman that has made up her mind. So if that is what she wants, then she should be allowed to. She sounds like her mind is
and that
made
answers
up.
My question.
So we have to just respect her opinion and her decision. Now, for somebody else, they can decide to say, let's separate, let's talk, let's communicate.
That she has a reason.
I said she's made up her mind. You're saying she has a reason.
She has a reason for just coming out for a divorce.
Two different things we are saying.
Not even
she has tried what she can try, and her mind is made up, and she wants to leave.
There's somebody else somewhere.
it is not always so.
Okay.
It is not always so. It's not every time.
The first time I saw that post, right, I told someone, I said, I feel this woman's reason is coming from a position of guilt.
Probably she has done something.
Probably she did something, and maybe Kaka knew and forgive her and just let it.
I'm saying
it's possible. All right. I love you.
Probably she hasn't cheated, but she feels if I continue to stay in this marriage,
see, this one, you are thinking like a woman. There's a woman. You are thinking like the woman I want. Oh, you are thinking like that woman.
I would always say we don't have the details here, so these are just
on that scenario.
So she feels this guy has been so good to me. He's been a good father, a good husband. He has never done anything to me, so I would rather leave him than leave him heartbroken, than cheat on him.
But so I think you are hurting him already.
I think I think she's a person with conscience. Because someone would actually go ahead and cheat on him, just make sure that he doesn't find out.
Or paint a scenario that will make them separate.
You understand?
Do something so that they just fight.
If that's the situation, I feel she's a good person. She has conscience to say, I'll never cheat on this guy. So it's better I let him go. I know he's no longer in my life. Then I can be with someone else that makes me happy. So if that is the case, I'll say she's a good person. She's a good person as much as Kaka is. So
she will not live in for another person for her happiness.
Happiness,
but it's her happiness. You just said it now, her happiness,
happiness.
And he eventually will heal. He would move on and he will find someone that will be perfect for him too. So it's a win-win situation.
But he might not actually. Because we don't know how much he loved her.
He will be broken.
Do you understand? We don't know how much he has invested in that relationship, how much he loved her. So this actually might leave him heartbroken for life. Like
I will stop being perfect for anybody.
Orientation.
So we just hope that it doesn't actually change the kind of
lead to change. If you see this kind of thing and say, okay, I'm too perfect, and women don't like him. Okay, let me switch.
And if you eventually find somebody that will accept him and love him like that, say that's the thing. That's
a wrong notion. I feel that's why
you need to understand people's mentality sometimes.
I will call your wedding.
Anywhere
where I I'll call your wedding. And after I don't do I'll call your husband. Go and
see, you guys think life is just a straight like
Nobody is saying that.
Some people are twisted sometimes. Not everybody rolling the street is well. People have different. Just that you see, we don't have a lot of therapists or psychologists here explain that people have mental issues. It's not you run mad before you know you are mentally ill.
That's what I'm saying.
If people are like this,
then you are not normal.
Okay, fine, they are not normal.
Anybody that is looking for who will beat her,
if you know you're not normal and you want to marry, find somebody that can mind your abnormalness or that is not normal like you. It's as simple as that. There's no.
But if you carry two abnormal people together now,
then that's where there's a problem.
They go break it, they go scatter everything. Maybe say one of them may even die.
There's a problem. Now one of them may even die. Normal. Now this is a problem.
Maybe they say opposite attracts, positive and negative. So that's the way it's supposed to be.
That doesn't work in marriage. If one is hot, one has to be cold.
That is if opposite now. People,
Kaka is cold.
And who says she is not cold?
We don't know.
She's not. She's not perfect.
She's not perfect.
So they should.
Who says she's not perfect?
She's not.
No, she's not perfect.
Guys,
Kaka might be cold. And that's why the marriage may be boring. So you need someone that will bring up your spice from time to time.
All of them are cold.
Maybe.
All right, it's been very, very interesting here. Thanks to Cassie, Eve, and Jan Michael. We need to run. Next week will be another time. But get past, before I say past now. Past past episode of this show on our YouTube page, Western Spring Television. You can also follow us on all our social media pages, Western Spring Television. My name is MC Too Much. See you.
Bye.